Empty scraps. Don't need that there. Drop off an egg. Drop off some more tins of soup. There we are. Murky water. I'll pop it in there anyway. What's my food at right now? My food is at 89, so I don't quite need the massive 36 of bacon and eggs, but I will use a grilled meat. We've got 100 meat in there. Wow. That is genuinely good.
It's mostly waiting for eggs, and if we get like desperate for food, I'll just turn it into whatever. But
yeah, that makes sense. I was not meant to go in there.
May as well see what we pick up.
Also, we don't need that. We can just scrap that. Oh, they went down there. Okay, that's fine. That can go in there, though. So can the paper. Shotgun shells, the fisticuffs, the serrated blade mod. Nice. We've actually got a couple of knuckles now. We could even sell them. Guide to archery. Yes. Thank you. I'll grab that one as well. Is it okay for me to use the chemistry schematic too?
Yep.
Perfect.
I know that's a lot further down the track for you, that isn't it? You've got to get like advanced engineering, for that, haven't you?
Oh, do we need leather to repair this? Oh, we do. That's nice and easy. Might as well repair both of them then. They're only 44, but it's money. Oh, by the way, the hunting knife schematic in the dump chest is for you to read.
Oh, brilliant, thank you.
Oh, I've got all the wood on me, like a dummy. Alright, gonna go and sell things to Jen. Might be able to buy something high-powered. We'll see.
Yeah,
because we're getting towards about 3,000 tokens now. And it's at that point that you can start getting some of the nicer items.
Just while I'm waiting for some water to cook quickly, I'm just going to go quickly see if Tilly wants to come inside. We should be out for a few hours now.
We've got the best prices in the wasteland.
Right then, what have you got? Forge, we've already got that. Bar brawling, don't need it. Iron helmet, trigger group semi-auto. Iron shovel, 9mm ammo. AK-47 machine gun that we could afford. Oh, would definitely be a big upgrade. Robotic parts. A hunting rifle. What say you, chap? Hunting rifle or AK? I mean, assuming you're getting the headshots, I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference. The pipe machine gun, people were saying it was better than the AK earlier. See, I'm kind of feeling like the rifle would be the better one because that's a direct upgrade for what I've currently got. And then we can make a pipe machine gun if we really wanted to, but... I mean, that being said... I mean, that does about as much damage as the machine guns does, basically. It's a level 4 for less than 2k. Let's have a quick look at it. Does 35 damage. 333 rounds per minute. I don't have that many rounds. As for the secret stash, Art of Mining Volume 2. Can craft diamond tipped items and pistol peat. I mean, ultimately I want to go into pistols because that's more useful for my kind of intelligence agility build, but I think the rifle is the better call right now. So let's grab
No,
that.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I just picked up a hunting rifle.
Nice.
It was between that and the
Very
AK-47, but I felt that the hunting rifle was the better option for now.
I think rifles are better early game, and then when you've got like
Thanks
a
for the
workbench
business.
and unlimited bullets
Stay
and
safe out
stuff,
there.
then an AK becomes really, really useful at that point.
Yeah. There we go.
I need to eat something, I think.
Alright. Well, it's getting a little bit late for me to complete this quest, I feel. But it's fairly close by, so I can probably do that in the very, very early hours of the morning. It's basically, as soon as nighttime is over, I'll head out and do it. And then, following that, I will promptly... I'll have my stamina cut back first. But following that, I will promptly start looking to construct something of a horde base.
I will help with material procurement for said horde base.
Yes, you're quite right, Demi of Derp. Wow, that was well spotted there, mate. It does actually have one shot, one kill written on the side of it. That is glorious. Freswell, thank you very much for the Prime sub, mate. Diolch yn fawr iawn. I like this rifle for that reason. Oh, balls, wrong thing. I like this rifle for that reason alone. Actually, you know what? Why am I doing it with that? Why don't I just use the claw hammer that we've got? It's not like we've made a workbench yet. Let's go ahead and build this.
Alright, are you always like, do you always try and find the way in?
Yeah, every single time. I just kind of feel like the map maker went to that effort to craft a story, and if I just skip past it, it's like, well, you know, it's kind of cheeky, really. I want to see the story they wrote, and the only way I can do that, I guess it isn't so much the cheekiness of it, it's just that I won't see what happened to the people who lived there if I don't go the right way.
Yeah. And this one is a jump onto the roof. Oh.
Just be aware, Shelab, it is currently 8:30. So
It's 10 o'clock, isn't it? It's
10 o'clock, yeah, but it is... You're not going to have that much time. It is passing fairly...
It's a fetch quest, though, so...
Oh, you're probably going to be fine then. In that case.
And I already found it.
Yeah, well, there we are then.
So I don't actually even need to go down into the house. I could just come straight back out.
Bitrate is rubbish for some reason. I'm sorry about that, Nekoshana. I'm uploading at the highest bitrate that Twitch will allow, and I'm not dropping any frames. I'm sorry you're not having a crisp experience. Well, Aavak, maybe they didn't. Maybe you're overanalyzing it. I'm not. It's plainly obvious they wrote a story. Like, if you just even go through the simplest of the points of interest, you can...
Yeah,
you
they
can
really have.
see the progress. Like, you can see the family slowly having to give up more room in their house as they have pushed back, so on and so forth.
Die with all the dogs.
Yeah.
Grace the pig. Those are interesting stuff.
It's environmental storytelling. They're not. Oh, there we are. Got that right. Fantastic. Right. Well, at this point, I can get.
Oh, I've got a choice here. Bicycle handlebar schematic or 67.62.
I mean, the ammo would be great. Would truly be great.
Okay, I'll get the ammo.
I am really tempted to go for this. You have some crazy innovative ideas, but your implementation could use some work. Craft poor quality 2 robots, deal 10% more damage, 30% faster fire rate, and reload an extra 10 rounds. Robot active range is increased. But to be able to make the workbenches, I have to take the point here. I could get electrocutioner. Let me have a quick look at how much it costs to... stun baton. It doesn't tell me where I need to make it. Baton part. I don't even have the baton parts, never mind. Robotic turret schematic. Robotic
There's your
drone.
120 ammo in there for you.
Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Stun baton description. Go zap. They're not lying. No, it's true. Does pipe baton scale with electrocutioner? Let's have a look. Because if that does scale with electrocution... I mean, I've got options here, but... realistically... I think I want to go for this. Can I actually craft any kind of robotics or, like, tech weapons with that? Robotic drone needs the schematic. Robotic sledge needs robotics inventor and robotic sledge schematic. Robotic turret needs robotic turret schematic. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually build any of these without having found a schematic for it, so it might be a wasted point. Does anyone in chat happen to know? Out 9. But if anyone in chat knows for certain one way or t'other with that, I would be fantastically in your debt. Because I don't want to waste that one skill point I have, because it may be an important one. Pop these in there. Also, I'm being bad and not checking my phone. But it is fine. The perk for battens or robotic turrets gives you the ability to craft them. Yeah, that's my worry. Remember, if it has multiple ways to unlock, one way is all you need. So if a perk grants the ability to craft, you can craft without needing to find a schematic. Oh, right, okay. Okay, we're going to grab that, and I'm going to see what ones I can make. I still can't make the robot turret. But I can make the sledge. I still need the workbench. But that's an option now. Alright, Shelab. What are your current plans?
Not sure really. I was looking for my fire axe because I was going to chop some wood to help with the horde base.
It is currently... it needs a bit of repair. I'll quickly repair it, but it was in the tool chest. The weapon and tool chest.
I was looking. I must have just skimmed right past it.
Nice. Let me put that back down before I forget and then get killed. Right, odds are fairly good that I'm not going to need all of this ammo, so I'm going to put 68 of the 7.62 ammo back into the chest, Shelab. And if you want to take the pipe rifle, just so you've got it, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
There you go.
Yeah, I've got the pistol. So I've never used a pipe rifle before. I might need a practice round or two, but...
Oh, you can do it right now. There's a zombie just outside. Just over there. And she isn't a strong zombie, so... Can you see her? I'm not sure if you get a benefit from me shining a light or not.
Oh yeah, I see her.
Right, okay, so if you crouch now, and just wait for her to come, because she's attracted by the sound, or was. Well, she might not be anymore. You can go ahead and take another shot.
Stuck on the fence.
Any luck?
She's coming around now, I think.
Might want to reload. It takes a while to reload, so the moment you've shot, start reloading, unless you're trying to bail. In which case, no.
You don't want to be
she's
stuck
still
in a reload
wandering away.
animation.
Do you want me to take a shot at her and try and track her over?
No, I just wanted to practice shooting it to see what it was like. That's all. I'm not too worried about her.
Okay. Hey, Aavak. Good time of the day, depending on how late it is there. Quick question. Have you ever considered setting up a community server? Have done. We've had community servers several times, Tiny Eric. There's quite often a dappling 7 Days to Die server hosted by one of the community members somewhere.
Yeah, so this is good. I've got two guns. Nearly 200 ammo between the two of them.
That's fantastic, yeah. I've got 113 ammo for my rifle, which if I can hit the headshots, will kill.
Yeah.
And I've got a chunk of ammo for my bow. Now, it's not a great bow, to be fair, but, you know, it'll do.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this run has been so much more organised.
Well, we've known what to expect.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so with the Horde night coming up, and we know exactly what night it's going to occur on, we can absolutely looking outside. I'm trying to work out where we want to set up the Horde base. But we know that we've got exactly 1 day for it. Well, 1 day and a bit, actually, because we've also got the day
Yeah, I
of the
was going to
7th
say,
as
because
well.
we've got, like, a day and a half, really, or 2 full daylight sessions.
Yeah. Now, we could just set up the Horde base right next to our temporary base. It would make it a lot easier to do anything, but it might result in things attacking the temporary base as they're trying to get to the Horde base. But there is a spot that we could do it, just like if you come back up the top. Just over there, between us and the road. Just set up a little something right on the edge.
Yeah, just as long as we leave, like, a good, like, 10-15 blocks.
Yeah.
You know, if we just cut down those trees over there and have it kind of right by the road, then that's a nice big gap. I don't think they'll come over here unless we're here.
Yeah. It's not drifting
I
for us
mean,
this time, Demi of Derp. We set it for exactly the 7th day. So night of the 7th day will be a Horde night. Okay. Well, what I'm going to need then? Stone, and a decent amount of it to build the to build a tower.
Did you want to take a quick break while I can guard you?
Oh yeah, by all
Because
means.
Siri needs her meds, so I thought you
Yeah.
might like to do it.
Yeah, well, the alarm just went off, so I was kind of
Well, it's-
thinking either that or wrapping up the stream, actually. But I will, thankfully, be able to take LadyShelab up on the offer. I'm going to step away for a couple of minutes, chat, for the first proper tea break of the session, or at least the first tea break that I'm going to do. LadyShelab, do you want a cuppa?
I would love a cuppa. I got a cup up here that can be reused.
Okay, I'll come grab that first, then I'll take care of Sirius Med. So I may be back a little bit later than morning, but that should be fine. I'll make sure I'm
That's fine.
I'm
I'll start
crouched up.
chopping down trees for wood.
Yep. Sure. All right. I shall be back very soon, chat. I return.
That's my one. That's the purple one. So that's my streamer chair.
Okay. How's things going, Shelab?
Hello, welcome back. Yeah, good. I'm chopping a lot of trees down for this horde base.
Fantastic. Oh my god. Is it this foggy on Shelab stream?
Yep.
Wow. Siri is doing a lot better health-wise, yeah. It's always funny because the ferrets seem to just respond really well to steroids. Oh my god. And the vet has a few times just kind of made comment about how interesting it is that if Siri, who is tiny, even for a ferret, she's small, if a dog was on the same dose of steroids as Siri was on, they would be all over the place with it. But Siri's tanking it
Yeah.
really well.
Apparently they would just be like
Drinking all the time.
drinking all the time, really struggling.
But Siri's doing fine. The symptoms of her lymphoma are greatly reduced. They're still there if you look for them. She's got slight lumps at the side of her neck. They're less obvious at the moment, but you can feel them around her hind legs as well, just kind of in the groinal crease. But yes, I gave... Because she has her... some steroids crushed up into some egg in the morning and at night. And when the... Like, you know, we don't give them a whole egg. It'll last a couple of doses. But when the egg is running down a little bit, there's not much left in the bowl, because we just stick it back in the fridge after it's done. Tend to give it to the others as well, so they can clean up the bowl and have a bit of a treat. But sadly, that meant that I woke them all up so that none would miss out on the treat. And now they are rioting because they want breakfast.
They might need some proper food as well.
Yeah, no, they 1000% want breakfast right now. So, come the next night, what I would like to suggest, Shelab, because I ran out of time. Breakfast. I ran out of time to do it, I'm afraid, with the tea and everything else. And yeah, if you want to be the one to pop off on the next tea break before day 7, then you could head on in and give them some breakfast. Full-on cage rage. Which you don't see as often anymore. Well, I actually kind of see it with Athena. Athena literally cannot stay still. There is enough polecat in her that I don't know. Her metabolism runs very, very fast. She has energy all the time. And needs to do something with that energy all the time. So she will literally run from the bottom of the cage to the top of the cage, to the bottom of the cage, to the top of the cage, to the bottom of the cage, to the top of the cage. You open the cage and she, half the time, doesn't really know what to do. She'll run back up the top and then back down. And then she'll jump out and then she'll just run from one side of the room to the next side of the room, up the stairs and down the stairs. Try to climb up your leg and onto your shoulder, and then from there just kind of survey her kingdom for a little bit and then climb back down again.
Give you a kiss on the way.
Yeah. She is the most Siri-like of the rest of them in her temperament. Aries, by comparison, is extremely docile. He'll run around for a bit, especially when he's playing with the others, but then it's like, I'm tired. Gonna pancake. Pancaking is good. Alright, so, do we want another prediction? Do the pink pessimists desire an opportunity to win back their dapper ducats? Always, I see. Okay, well, I'm giving the pink pessimists quite a lot of hope right now, considering how badly I was aiming those bloody arrows, wasn't I? Oh, fine, whatever. Come hither. Alright. Let's get this prediction underway then. It's going to be exactly the same one as before. You got 2 minutes. And in these 2 minutes, I'm going to quickly scavenge a little bit here and there. Rui, how are you doing, mate? Thank you so much for the 57 months. Lurks while working. Damn these deadlines. I know, right? Ooh, we got a couple of cars in here, so that might actually be very good for us. A wrench. Hooray. That means we don't need to sacrifice our only wrench. Ouch. Oh, you scoundrel. I didn't notice you there. Thankfully for the pink pessimist, that doesn't count until... Come on. Oh, I might actually die. Oh, that was rough. I had another infection. Balls. That doesn't count.
I think we have it on antibiotics.
Yeah, we do.
Back at base.
Because the quest wasn't started. I did not remember there being a doggo in here, though. Annoying. But let's quickly start gouging you open then. Get some rotten meat and bones and leather. Doing well. Launching some computational simulation jobs on an ungodly amount of CPUs. That always makes me happy. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Ruth. Destroyed workbench. Passing gas. I don't really need the gas, though. You know what? I may as well grab it. It'll be easier to grab this than anything else while I wait for the time to go down. Oh, wow. I've actually got some nasty wounds. Let's have a look at those in a second. Ooh. Claw hammer recipe. Use. And I've already got that one. Alright, let's have a look at what effects I've got. Fatigue. You're fatigued and take 10 more damage from all attacks. Ouch. Damn.
That is not good.
Yeah. Deep lacerations and max health is lowered. Well, okay. Bit of a rough one, that. So this is going to be ultra hard mode then, I guess. Okay. Everyone's ready. Now, the problem here is that... Can this restore any health? No, it does not. Right, well, I'm gonna... quickly go back and grab my... some meds first. Before we jump in there. Because as much as the whole point is not to take damage, so, you know, it'd be fair to argue, well, why does it matter what your health is? If you take damage, you lose the thing anyway. I do not want... Oh, there we are. Perfect. What fantastic timing. Use. I don't want to lose my... or rather have a death penalty going into the Horde Knight, if I can avoid it at all.
Yeah, that would suck.
Do we have vitamins back at base?
I think we do, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to double check?
No, I'm close enough to it that I can just quickly make the run. Take care, Dazakun. You don't remember those hopping exclamation marks? They've been there for a while, actually. Well then, gotta make sure those believers have an incentive to believe. Indeed, no. Ares is the staple gentle giant, yes. 1000%. See Shelab over in the distance, smacking rocks.
I was smacking rocks, then I had to smack a zombie, now I'm back to smacking rocks.
Yeah, I thought that rock either cracked just as you were smacking it, or you may have had a little bit of a scuffle. Right, got a schematic for you.
I've got like 1,000 wood for you, and then I'm just going to get loads of stone and hope that
Key
be
and
good.
use a med kit. I'll stop. Oh, actually, I don't really want to use a med kit. What I would like to do is first eat some food. And I'm going to bring an extra bandage or two with me. Do we have any vitamins? We don't. That's a shame. That's quite the shame. I don't need this hammer with me, and I don't need the pick with me either. More or less everything I want. Everything else, rather. But if I can use this to get rid of the laceration, that would be great. The fatigue I'm damned with for now. But it should be clear by the time the Horde Night starts, so that's the main thing. Wow, that food really did not shift things for me. Damn it. Wait, Aavak plays 7 days? Yes, Aavak really does enjoy 7 days, yes. Let's just get my food up a little bit more.
Even Shelab has several hundred hours in 7 days.
Yeah. I'm working my way through quite a lot of the food. I do apologize, but...
That's okay. If we run out, we'll just send you out hunting.
Fair. We've got 100 meat there.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no reason to be worried about that. I'm just waiting to see if I get any good recipes or anything by the time we run out of food.
Yeah.
If I can make stew or something better out of it, then that would be better than making grilled meat.
I just had a 40-kilo dog crawl onto my lap and lay completely on top of me as if I was a pillow. Yeah, that feels completely fair, honestly.
I hope it's your dog. Just some, like random dogs.
That does change the comment from to yes. It's like, so I was at the coffee shop and just a random 40-kilo dog just plomped himself on my lap, and it was like, right, okay.
I know dogs always think I have treats in my pocket. I swear, like they always come up to me and they're like trying to sniff my pockets.
She just smells of treats,
Like,
clearly.
I'm just walking down the park. I don't know. Why am I so interesting? Probably because I smell of ferrets.
More than likely. But yeah, see, it's things like this, like beware of dog. Right, we're starting now, Dunk. That right there should key you into the fact that there is a dog here. It's storytelling, you know? It's letting you know, little by little.
I said that, didn't I? Like, that was the exact same one where I was walking past it and I was like, oh, there's like a kennel outside here. I bet this POI has a dog inside.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Now the trick is to not get messed up by it. Softly, softly. Okay, let's not move on that. Get my hunting rifle out. Hi.
No dog, that's where they put the unruly children.
Wow.
Thankfully, this game doesn't have zombie children.
No.
There
And
was
like
a mod that did
Cataclysm.
put them in.
What was that?
There was a mod that put them in, though.
Oh, was there?
Was that not the same mod that had the chicken coop in it?
I don't remember that.
Had zombie children.
I do not recall that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So. No dog this time, it seems. But I have a possibility that there's going to be one inside. Need to remove anything that might cause a disturbance as I'm moving around. Keep my rifle at the ready. Because right now, zombie vulture would be the fastest way for me to lose this for the blue believers.
I hate vultures.
Mm-hmm. So they're so difficult to deal with.
They're okay if you happen to have a club in your hand and you happen to see them coming. Boom.
It's a lot of
They're
happens.
But, yeah, if you don't happen to see it and they're attacking you from behind and you can't turn around properly and all that sort of thing, then it gets very annoying very quickly.
And it's one of these things... There we go, you little scallywag. Well, that did alert you, didn't it? But I did not want to risk that vulture not dying.
Did you just creep up on it and shoot it then?
Yeah.
Wise.
I feel so, yes. Okay, good. Do I butcher it here? Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit bold. Yeah, looting Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead schools is an experience, yes. Very, very bad one. Right then, how are we going to go about descending in here without causing myself any issues? First job is to thoroughly investigate the landing area. It is covered in things. Right, so job number 2.
And on the mattress.
There's no mattress, sadly. Okay, so nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, there is. Sorry, yeah, you're quite right. But I was more concerned with there being an enemy. Okay. Balls. Okay, I did not see you there. That's kind of frustrating, actually. I'll reload. Tunk. I'm surprised you did not wake up when I shot open that doorway, but alright. Now, I've got to keep my eyes peeled for a zombie dog, because the dog could have been inside. No. I am not going to consider myself, like, with other things, I consider the quest complete once I get the notification that the quest is done, sort of thing. But with this, I will not be operating with that. Oh, there we are. I have to get out of here without taking damage. Oh, this is close, close, close. They've got a surprisingly long reach. Down there. Let's get rid of this. Oh no.
Plenty of stone, plenty of wood when you come back.
Damn it. That could have caused me a bit of an issue, but... Is it above me? No way. Is it on the roof? Did I come down here for no reason? That's annoying. Seems to be there. Seems to be right above. Ah, poop. Okay, well, I'm stuck down here now until I can get out safely. So let's hope that I can. Light off. Don't need light on for this.
Do we have any repair kits in the base, do you know?
Yeah, I've got quite a few actually.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go and repair my good tools then.
Hit around
There's
there.
no point me using the rubbish ones if we've got the stuff to use the good ones.
Yeah, exactly. I am afraid, believers, that I've put us into a bit of a bad position here. Oh. Reload. Gotta reload. Gotta reload. Gotta reload. Come on. Got all the time in the world. Headshots only. There we go. Stone arrow, thank you.
Look, guys, a
Yeah, it must be
1200
up
tree. Yay!
What am I breaking on the floor? Debris. Random debris on the ground will cause sounds. So if I'm trying to be stealthy, that will wake things up. So I try to break it ahead of time so that I can creep forward without... Because, like, it'll, like, might make sound of crunching glass or the sound of a can rolling. Hello. Hi, Mo. Reload. Reload. Odds are there's nothing left alive in here, but considering that Mo did not react to the initial attacks, can't be guaranteed. Oh, they're safe.
They like to make you think you're safe, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Alright, we've cleared pretty much everything in here. So I'm gonna guess the thing I meant to collect was up top at the, all along. And I very stupidly came in. For no good reason. It's not perfectly quiet with an axe. It does still create a little bit of sound. It's just a lot less than you might have otherwise. Is there no easy way out of here? That's kind of annoying. How are things going for you, Sheila?
Very good. I've got lots of wood for you. I've got lots of stone for you.
To dig my way
Hopefully
back
that
out.
should make... Yeah, do you know how many sort of frames you think you'll want?
Of the cobble, quite a few. Probably all, well, maybe half of the cobble's worth in frames. This is where I get hurt by a dog.
You make cobble frames directly, you don't upgrade them from wood.
You can upgrade them from wood, but you can also make them directly.
Okay.
That's a little bit faster. Oh, you cunning so-and-so. There it is. I walked straight past it. Well, blue believers, while I did derp most egregiously, it doesn't matter because we still won. Hooray!
Hooray!
Right. There you go. Alright, now we can actually loot this place properly. That took way too long and for no good reason at all, but oh well. A plaster cast, wow. Interesting. Oh, was I not wearing something there? Apparently I wasn't. I am now. Okay, I'm wearing a brown jersey, sure. Okay. Lawnmower. Let's have a look down here. What game difficulty are we playing on? Nomad. Usually don't bump it up too hard when from default when we're just getting used to a new alpha. There we go. Nosferatu like, more flexing! Flex tape. Second year best. Yeah, thank you so much, Lidal, for the 24 months. Wow. It has been quite some time, hasn't it? Hope you're doing well, mate. Nosferatu like, flex 3 times. I hope you actually earned 3k from that. Otherwise, I'm going to start feeling a bit bad for you spending all of your dapper ducats on this. I'm reading the patch notes, and it looks like 8.20 actually mostly just added content without reinventing the core system this time. Yeah, I know, right? How rare and wonderful. But there's a few things that are a little bit off. The timings on enemies, of course, because animations have changed, so on and so forth. But yeah, they've a little bit less heavy this update compared to some.
Yeah. Aavak, just to let you know, I'm really starting to struggle a bit now.
Oh, okay. So what we can do then is we can wrap things up here if you want, or we can go until the end of the night and then jump off.
Maybe we could just go to the end of the night. I'd be okay to do that, I think.
Okay, yeah, we're fairly
And
close
then
to
we
it.
can-
It's only going to be about a couple of minutes, actually.
Yeah. And then we'll have a nice load of materials to make the horde base with next time, and then we
Yeah.
can do horde night.
Thank you so much for gathering all of that. That was super kind of you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, let's see if I can get through this safe with our 5 lockpicks. Almost there. Come on, lockpicks. No, come on. 2 more lockpicks. No! Why? Nah! Should have done a prediction on that. The doubters would have
Will we
had a
get
chance. Well, I've just got a chemistry station blueprint from the broken chemistry station. I approve of that.
That's where I got the other one from, the one that you learned.
Oh, really? It's like Airwolf. Contains the instructions on how to build itself should it get broken. Lucky Strike, uncover more sparkle with his favourite trick of the mine. Add a small chance to mine rare gems from ore. Yes, please. I should really learn the... put the 1 point into the skill that allows you to craft lockpicks and be better at lockpicking. Honestly, it's a... I just don't see any point... Hello, Tilly. She's like, hey, so I heard you were going to be wrapping up the stream. Oh, bow upgrade. I approve. But yeah, it's one of those things that once you've got that... there is never a point where you ever again... No, Tilly, no, not right now. Sorry, sweetheart.
Would you like me to come sort her out?
Only if you can. I know, sweetheart. I know.
I can just duck into the base. I was just right outside chopping a tree, so...
It's like, Aavak, 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 attention me.
Tension me. You're like, yeah, I will tension you.
Alas. Alright. Sadly, doesn't look like... That honey is now not an option for helping me. Oh dear, I hear things outside. It's only a passing gas crate, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But, sadly, there are scallywags outside. She has literally gone over to the door and is now awaiting LadyShelab. It's like she knows, Jen. She knows! I could loot that, but I don't think I will. Alright. Let's get back to base. I truly wish the console version kept up with the Steam PC version. Game Pimps did a poor job, in my honest opinion. Well, Met Karma, it wasn't Game Pimps. And they do get a bad rap for it. Game Pimps, rather Fun Pimps, have many controversies to their name. Many reasons why someone might be like, well, actually, I'm not so fond of them as a developer, blah, blah, blah. But I will full on go on record as defending them on that point. Because it's basically copyrights and trademark bureaucracy that has prevented them from updating that version. They have very, very recently, super recently, gotten the rights to their own game back for the console. Because that was the previous company had the distribution rights on the console and the development rights on the console, whereas Funpimps only had the rights to update it on the PC. Why that was the way that arrangement was sorted out, I don't know. I don't pretend to know how these things work. But, yeah. So, as a consequence, they couldn't update the console version. That was down to the other company. And that company, I can't remember what happened to them. I think they actually may have gone bust. But as a consequence, the rights went to whoever their debtors were. And so it locked the Funpimps out from being able to update it. And someone very recently said in chat, now I've not had time to confirm this part, but I hope it's true, that they have recently managed to negotiate and get the rights to develop and publish the game on Xbox and PlayStation again. So they're going to be able to start updating it. Oh, it was Telltale that had the console rights. Oh, well, actually, that kind of makes sense because, you know, Telltale did go kaput. Yeah, so when Telltale went bankrupt, the console version of 7 Days to Die basically ended up in legal hell. But that's fun. You know, if that has been worked out now, it's fantastic news because it means they'll be able to start upgrading it. Because no developer wants their game, like intentionally wants their game to be in a crappy version. And for that to be people's experience. Like, no one wants that to be a thing. It does sometimes sadly happen that is the thing that happens, but that's never the desired outcome. Like, no one wants, like, intentionally wants something that they really care about, and they're putting a lot of effort into making something that will have legs on it and will have a good reputation. Like, no developer wants to be known for doing bad work. Yeah. So it certainly wasn't through desire that they let the console version lag behind so far behind the PC one. It's amazing. I hope there is hope then. My first play experience was a 55-hour playthrough and had hit endgame in the first 12 hours. Oof. Still at the game, just lost a lot of momentum to continue to do so from an outdated version. Telltale makes sense. I just learned so much, yeah. Yeah, Telltale is an interesting story. In fact, it's kind of a cautionary tale in a way for developers because you're quite right. In the beginning, they were everywhere. And then they really were not. Alright, we get a victory tea, considering we did so well. Now I'm going to start dropping off things. Again, I'm going to keep hold of the antibiotics until I actually need to use them. So around 20% or something like that is when I'll use the antibiotics.
You need your football helmet.
I know, right? I brought back my level 3 padded hood, though, that you can now pop on.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just dropping off all the gubbins that I grabbed while I was away. Oh, I need to repair this. There you go. Glass can go in there. In fact, I can just do that. Oh, there we are. Nice.
Mod out of the other food.
Drop this off. Drop these off. I'm going to need more. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more wood and stone to make some arrows. Where's the stone? Did you say you managed to gather some stone, Shelab?
Yeah, it's in my inventory still.
Ah, okay.
I'll put it in the bottom chest for you. There you go.
Aye.
And also, oh yeah, I put all the blocks I'd made in for you. Hopefully you found those.
Oh, I haven't grabbed them yet. We can take care of that when we come back to the game next time. All right, let's go ahead and make probably 100 arrows, I think. Pop. Are you using a bow at all? I think it would be wise to have a fallback bow for you.
Yeah, I think I've got a basic bow.
Is it a
just my
quality one?
starter one? Yeah.
I'll make a quality 2 version of it. It's not much of a difference, but it's something, I guess.
Yeah, every bit helps. I also left some recog for you so that you do a bit more range damage.
Oh, marvellous. Thank you very much indeed. Why can't I make a bow?
I think it's in the food chest.
Oh, I want plant fibre. Tonk. Alright. Are you still wearing the basic pants?
I've got some scrap leg armor, but I think I might be wearing...
Yeah, the pants will be different from that, though.
Oh, you gave me some dress pants, didn't you? You said. Never got around to putting them on.
Ah, no worries. I wish you could change position of things in your crafting queue. That would be so useful.
Yeah. Especially when you're like cooking a massive batch of water and you want to make like one stew or something.
Yeah. Medcalman asks,
annoying.
speaking of wonderful zombie games, Aavak, would you ever consider doing State of Decay? I've actually played State of Decay in my downtime and really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, I definitely would consider it. Honestly, porting a work in progress was a very weird decision in the first place. Honestly, Damon works... Yeah. But then...
A lot of developers will port a work in progress.
Yeah.
And it doesn't tend to go very well.
No.
It always seems to be behind.
And the Fun Pimps have made some interesting business decisions. I still call, like, you know, like I said, the Fun Pimps have done many things, and many people have taken exception with certain things and not others, etc., etc. But I personally will defend them whenever someone says that, you know, it's, you know, annoying what they've done with the console ports, because it's just, you know, based on a lack of knowledge on how that all panned out. I don't think they are to blame for that one. But for example, like when they announced that this was released that one Christmas, and then basically went on holiday for a few weeks, so they didn't have to deal with any of the shenanigans that followed. Like they purely released it for the Christmas sale, and then when it came back, it was because it went from alpha, was it 17 or was it alpha 18? Either way, it went from that one to the next release, which was alpha 18 or alpha 19, and it was like, really now, guys? I could eat 2 honey, but we don't have 2 honey. I don't think we do. Do we have 2 honey? No, we do not. Sadness and badness. Right, there's the bow for you, Shelab. Tonk.
Thank you kindly.
You're most welcome. Oh dear.
So I can scrap down my original one.
I'm also going to grab this brown dye and I'm just going to stick it on something just so that it's out of the way.
Some arrows.
Pains me to make these brown, but whatever. I guess it didn't make that much of a difference anyway. Do you want me to make some more arrows?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Here's 150.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I guess I'm going to be making some more then. Pump. And wood and rocks.
Load everything up.
Yeah, always keep everything loaded where you can. Always keep a couple of items that you use to repair anything in your inventory available as well. Just as a general. And then you can drop everything else off. Oh, steel tool parts we've got as well, which is nice. It's metal chain mod. I think that goes on bats. There's a 10% chance to knock down opponents can be installed in clubs. Would a baton count for that? No, sadly. Oh well. I guess, you know, literally it's just clubs. Fair enough. Alright, I'm going to grab... do you want to use any of the schematics in there?
In this one?
Yeah, basically any schematic I've read, I'd pop in there.
Yeah, sure. I'll use them.
Yeah,
May as well.
May as well use them. Is the way I think
you go.
about it. All right.
Nothing else. It gets them out of the storage.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go and hand in this quest. You've done a fantastic job of clearing that area for the horde base.
Thank you. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time today, and that's where all the wood
You did a
came from.
fantastic job. An absolutely fantastic job.
So, yeah, we can just build on it. It's pretty flat, which is nice. Depending on what it is you want to build, obviously, but...
Mega base.
Meds, drugs, booze.
A mega base.
You
Yes.
are quite the daring
A
adventurer.
little bit of work to do to make
Good
one
job.
of those.
Psh, nah. Crippling shots. Shots to the leg with arrows or bolts slow your opponent. I approve. I will take that. Do you have any other jobs? My lord. Still not got level 2
Fantastic.
jobs from you yet.
Hope to see you soon.
I'm kind
They
of...
haven't done the level 1s well enough.
Damn
do it.
Harsh. Rude, even. Do you have anything in here? Not really. Shame. Yeah.
Oh, are you leaving so soon?
I am sorry,
So then
Jen.
we can hang out a while.
I would love to, but I've got to check for some antibiotics somewhere. Much sadness. Alright, well, I haven't seen any pharmacy in here, but we've got a fairly... Well, actually, you know what? We barely even checked this place out.
The gas station had a couple of things in it, like there's a couple of like medical supplies in it every so often. On the roof.
Oh, I just got to find a wolf. There we are. And remove waypoint. Pop. There is a decent amount of stuff in here. I'm going to remove sewer as well. We don't actually need it. I can just see it on the map. There's a good number of potential locations in here where we're going to be able to grab some antibiotics. It's just whether I want to spend the time on the morrow hunting for antibiotics to treat my wound or just build a horde base. And I kind of feel that building the horde base is the better option. Coming up behind you, so don't mind me. You're clear to go. Do you want me to go for her? Oh, you got her. Well done.
I was just having to wait for some stamina. Nice.
That is definitely one thing I don't miss about the sledge.
Sledge, yeah, the stamina it takes
Yeah.
50 per hit. So, I need some
back.
food.
Let's pull the zombies over. If I can. I may actually be able to get the levels I need to build the workbench. Oh my lord, I can't hit a broadside of a barn. Does this not bode well, chat? I worry about what's coming.
Water just now.
What was that, sorry?
Where's all the water just now?
Well, if you need me to do a quick water run, I can.
Just trying to find all the water bottles as well.
Hi, Mo.
Oh no, there we are, I've got 5.
Actually need to take these guys out pretty quickly because it's about to go to time where they can start running. Balls. Oh wow, that was a waste of ammo. grab you. Wait! Got my level up. Level 9.
Nice.
Uh-oh. She's on the move. Well done. She's getting back up. And she's down. Okay!
Thank
Right, let's
you.
get
I just
inside.
didn't have the stamina to do more than that one big hit.
Yeah, no worries. Alright. Okay, so with that, I can take the... Oh, actually, no. For me to be able to get to advanced engineering, I need another point in
Intelligence.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Definitely not going to be getting that tonight then. So, what I will do for the sake of the Horde Night is I am going to put a point into Deadeye.
Oh, that makes total sense, yeah.
So my rifle, I can aim and reload 10% faster and also do 10% more damage with the rifles. There we are. I think that's going to be the better option. And we'll just prepare the Horde base for the next Horde Night to have robotic turrets and stuff like that. I think that's probably the best way for us to go about it. As much as I wanted to have it all ready to go and actually have a like a sledge turret on it, man, it's not going to happen. I've never played with the sledge turrets before, so I'm actually really eager to see what I can do with them.
We'll get there in no time.
Yeah. It's more of a concussive force weapon rather than it's not like a lever, swing a sledge up and down. It's more like a puncher. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'll be able to use it in some way to kind of have, how previous horde-based designs that that have been very successful have had like holes in the front. Like you have a length of walkway and the enemies approach and then have to navigate around a bit of a tricky hole. And it confuses their pathing and they fall down. And that works, but it's abusing the AI a bit, the AI pathing. Now, first and foremost, I think they've actually patched that a bit.
Bear again.
Really? Oh, my lord. So it is. Should I take it out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I've got to reload. That would probably help. Okay. Moving in. And reloading. Reloading. Yeah, I'm more interested in having a bit of an active defense in that regard, rather than constantly just cheesing the AI's pathfinding. So if that turret will push things, then I might be able to make something of an equivalence and cause things to fall down and have to repath up and then give us more opportunity to attack it by actively pushing it pushing it over the edge, sort of thing. There we go. Nice bit of EXP. Did anything get attracted by that? No. Okay. Well then, chat, we're going to be leaving you with a rather well-earned bit of remarkable amounts of meat and other things. It's a nice way to end things over.
Yeah. That was a good... Shows how far we've come over the stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think ultimately not trying to just hole up inside the city with feral scents on has made so much of a difference. Like, the night times haven't been drastically different yet, but they will be, I feel, in ways that we wouldn't have been able to do before. Okay, I literally, we've got so much meat now, we're multi-stacking it. That is kind of glorious.
That's awesome. Yeah, I won't feel as bad about making just straight up grilled meat out of it if we don't have the veggies, you know.
Exactly. At this point, I'm fairly happy with what we've got. Let's pop that in there. And some pipes for me to repair some things. Do remember to keep at least a couple of pipes on you at all times. We can make some more repair kits, and we will do. But yeah, not a bad prep for the first Horde night. When we stream next, we will be designing the Horde base and then using the Horde base, hopefully successfully, and with a bare minimum of deaths to us. Not any zombie bears. Hopefully quite a lot of
I think we've done well to
deaths.
prepare this time.
Yeah.
We've definitely got a
so.
better preparation.
Also, I just think our base looks a little bit better, frankly. And, you know, that goes to show because we actually made it ourselves. I will have to reinforce that door again, though. But it's really cool to see that you're expanding out the farm as well. What have we got growing right now? 2 corn, 2 aloe vera. That's fantastic. Yucca and a potato. Wow. Well done, actually. Very nice.
We're getting there with it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep putting points into fortitude until I can get that 3rd level, because that's when we're going to really start seeing like an improvement in the amount of veggies we get.
How so? What does the 3rd level give you?
It triples your harvest. So
Right.
say if it takes 5 things to make a seed, but I'll always get 6 back.
Right.
So even if
okay.
I don't get a seed from harvesting, I'll have the 5 to make the seed again plus 1.
Right, okay. So, you know, they've effectively then, by doing this, they've really all they've done is halve the amount of food you can make yourself through farming. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll just need to have larger fields in order to account for it. But yeah, no, that's awesome. All right, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. Hope you had a fantastic time. And I'm going to be flipping over to the ending soon screen, wrapping up the game here and finding someone to raid. So if you've got a little bit more Twitch watching left in you, at least those watching me, then do hang tight and I'll find someone to pass the love along to. But thank you very much for joining us. Had a fantastic night. And thank you very much for joining me as well, Shelab. It was wonderful.
Yeah. It was a little tiring towards the end, but like I am so pleased with everything we've done, and I think it's just going to be really awesome going forward. I'm looking forward to, you know, really getting like beefed up and getting an amazing base going.
Yeah. To be fair, and chat, I hope you'll reward Lady Shelab's dedication. It is 11 a.m. for us. She has played all the way through the night, and Lady Shelab is not like Aavak. Lady Shelab needs like 8 hours of sleep. Otherwise, Lady Shelab starts to shut down.
Lady Shelab's off to get 8 hours sleep now.
Yeah,
See you at 7 p.m.
yeah. So if you haven't already, please do type !multi in chat and go drop Lady Shelab a follow.
Thank
She's
you for all the follows so far as well. There's been so many today.
on that path to partner. It does take a little bit of time. Okay. Thank you, everyone. And see you over on the ending soon stream.